Welcome to TacosandGeeks.com. Justin here, back with more video game reviews, and today we are going to be reviewing Little Kitty, Big City. As always, I give you a brief synopsis of the story, so without further ado, here we go. Will you make your way home, or will you explore what the big city has to offer first? I mean, getting home is obvious for your main priority. Obviously, well, it's one of your priorities. You're a cat. Maybe more of a guideline. It's definitely on your to-do list somewhere, but first, cat stuff, exploration. And that's pretty much the whole gist of the story is you are this particular cat who has fallen off its apartment building and you have to get home. But cat things and cat exploration just keep happening. And pretty much that's all really is with the story. You get a little bit more when it comes to side quests and things like that, but for the most part, we are all about the gameplay and the graphics here, especially with Little Kitty Big City. And I'm happy to say this game is such a blast. I had so much fun with this. I am a cat person, so for me to play this game and just do cat things such as going into someone's open apartment here and just, doing a little mischievous stuff like taking their slipper and putting it somewhere else, and hopefully if they come home they see that the slipper is missing. It's things like that that you can do here. It's kind of open. It's open world, but it's a very self-contained small little section of the city that you're playing, and because it's really, the city's not that big, but because it's from a cat's point of view, it's huge. It's a lot to do here. And like I said, I like to do things such as stealing someone's slippers, putting it away, messing up people's pots and things like that, messing up the houses. So you get to do those things that a normal cat or cat behavior that you expect to do. And just from a graphical standpoint, this is also, by the way, recorded on my Nintendo Switch Lite. So this is the Switch version of the game. And it works, it looks and runs very well. I like the aesthetics here, very colorful. Little bit of shell, a little bit, not, it's not technically shell shaded, but it has a little bit of those type of elements in here when it comes to graphically. The game runs very well. I had no issues when it comes to the technical aspects of this game, and it's just some simple controls. It's fun. There are side missions that you could do, side missions that you get to complete, things that in-game trophies like putting a soccer ball into the net, collecting these particular birds that you see me doing right here, collecting various items, talking to other cats. So they give you a lot to do here for you to keep exploring. I couldn't really put it down, honestly, because it's just a one of those games where you could just turn your brain off and just kind of like, relax at it. And that's just something I really thought they did a really good job with, is really just making you feel like a cat. Some people say Stray does that too, but I would say Stray, as great as Stray is, this is a little bit more on the realistic front of being a cat and giving you that real cat simulation here. And like I said, it's very fun. The cat gets to jump, it meows, it can run, it can do some stealth aspects here when it's just pouncing on birds or pouncing on things. And of course, as I said, you get to talk to other cats and other animals such as birds, cats, dogs, other animals here. So let's talk a little bit about music and sound. Sounds pretty good. I like the soundtrack when it's playing. It's very chilled, very relaxing, very mellow. Like I said, this is one of those games that you can just pick up, listen to, and just relax. I think the music did a really good tone setting really good setting the tone here. And like I said, it's just one of those games you could just pick up, relax, and chill. And now for my final thoughts. Little Kitty Big City is a really good time. If you are a cat lover, you're gonna have a blast with this game. You're gonna have fun with this. There's collectibles. There's a lot of side quests to do. A lot of exploration for such a small scale game. I had fun with it. No real issues. I will have to say, only big complaint would be kind of the jumping mechanics in here from time to time. But otherwise than that, it's a fun game. I say definitely pick this one up. This is Justin from otakusandgeeks.com. Little Kitty Big City gets a B+. We'll talk to you later. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you're watching this on YouTube, and visit us on otakusandgeeks.com.